by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, big man. Welcome back to the jungle. Good to see you and your big head. Gonna be playing Amumu for the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend Haste, Cutdown, Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter. Lots of damage, extra tankiness, and then some utility packed in there. More ultimates and more basic abilities for free, which is gonna be important. With Amumu, we're a tank, we're a bruiser, we're somewhere in between, and to get stuff for free is gonna be pretty important. What we help our team do is get kills, and we just get assist, you know? We don't get the kills ourselves. So we don't get the gold, so we don't get the items, so we don't get the girlfriend, and the cool car. But listen, we can still make it out of this small town, even without all that stuff. And the way we're gonna do it is with levels, not with gold. Through my community efforts, not through the pursuit of capitalism. Or something. Anyways, we'll be going Sunfire Cape as our first item. Balmy Cinder recently buffed, and just a whole lot easier for Amumu to use. In the early game, you want to farm as much as you can, and it's up to the enemy to stop you, really. Any tank jungler is weak in the early game. Amumu is no exception, so you don't have to go out of your way to attack the enemy, of course, but especially with the ganks, just give it a sec. Farm the camps first, then do your crazy ganks, okay? Okay, Jordan, always spamming ganks on Amumu, wondering why your team... Oh, my team's so bad. Oh, sometimes they get a lot of kills. Yeah, man. Sometimes you get a lot of kills, sometimes you don't. When you spam ganks, very cool. But it just straight up doesn't matter in the early game. In the mid game is when we'll be strong and when the plays and ganks will actually matter. See? They pinged me down there. I'm not coming. Those guys are full HP. I'll be doing blue buff. Enjoy! For Amumu's kit, the auto attack and ulti applies the passive. The passive curses the target. They take true damage from the magic damage they take. It's going to be the white numbers popping up on the camp here. The Q stuns the target and we travel towards them, like that. The E deals damage around us. And so does the W. Those guys are already dead. Let's do the Scuttle Crab. They're already dead and the enemy is like full HP, so to the next lane. Let's get out of here. Okay, mid lane is dead. To the Scuttle Crab. Yeah, maybe I could gank top. Once you're done with the camps, and especially the Scuttle, then it's time to gank. My bot lane had already died. The mid lane had already died, so don't have to worry about those. Most importantly, don't waste your time with them. Right to the Scuttle Crab, no problem. Job's done. Top lane's under turret. Don't force the gank. Do nothing. Oh, recall. And with the full clear Scuttle, you'll have enough gold for the Balmy Cinder. This is going to give us HP, ability haste, and magic damage burn around us. Very nice. Very cool. That's going to increase our clear speed. And since no actions happened, I'm not going to buy boots or Dark Seal or any of that yet. We'll just keep farming. Amumu's build can be somewhat adaptable, but... Yep, nothing's going on. Farm, farm, farm. The W deals damage around us, the Balmy Cinder deals damage around us, so simply existing on top of the enemy is where a lot of our damage actually comes from. Be maxing that E first, the E deals damage around us. The cooldown is lowered every time you get auto-attacked, so with the Raptors here, you can really spam it out as you get auto-attacked a bunch of times by the little ones. Yeah. And then the E gives you physical damage reduction. It's where a lot of your tankiness comes from. Against Tryndamere, Viego, Ashe, etc., etc. Keep farming here. The dragon's up, but we haven't seen anything. The enemy just hits the scryer, so let's check. Let's check. All of that's warded, of course. Hey, Q. Alto, E. Altos. Nice. E, Q, Alto, Alto. Okay, we're good. LOL. The enemy gave it away by hitting the scryer. If you go back and watch the minimap, that's the small hint I got, and that's all we need. And of course we show up to the play. You don't want to be the Amumu that goes, well, I guess I'm not going to do anything. Hey man, you just farmed for 6 minutes. You better do something. I took a gap year. Yeah, it's been 3 years, man. Any progress? Jordan. Alright, we're level 6, Jordan. Let's go ulti mid lane. Our ulti stuns the target, applies the passive, and deals a shitload of damage. No, the Paw Patrol. Brand is here. This guy has no mana. Q. Alto E. Noob down. Ulti. Alto. Q. Okay, well, this guy's probably just gonna walk it out here. 7 seconds on my damn Q, and this guy's fast. He has tier 2 boots. Yeah, laugh at me now, Jordan. I queued the minion. Yeah, real funny, Jordan. Let's reset. Spent our ulti, all the time spent resetting, getting on the map, farming the camps, etc., is going to be more valuable as our next ulti's coming up. Use that bad boy for a play, although walking around times doesn't feel as bad. We got boots and a chain vest building into Sunfire Cape. The boots give us more mobility here in the early game. On this second turn, well, the third turn, we're going to be walking around a lot. It's going to be a long turn. So we're going to be on the map, and that extra mobility will help us get in range for our Q, and also stay on top of the targets, so we can actually deal damage to them. Keep farming as we're waiting for those Void Grubs to come up. Malphite's ulti's coming up. Alright, Tryndamere going in. Q. Alto E. Schmoving. Schmoving. Q. Alto E. One noob down. Alto E. Alto. Just an auto attack with red buff. Viego has to flash away. Now, Viego's gonna try to cut through here to get to the Void Grubs, if I had to guess. Malphite's gonna troll like this. Gotcha. That makes sense. Come on, Betsy. Come on back now. He goes here. Q. What? Q. Yes. Alto. E. Schmoving. Ulti. Good flash. Alrighty, let's get out of here. We cannot do the Void Grubs as the enemy soul lanes are coming in. They're pissed. They're super pissed. That's too bad. That's too bad. Unless, hold on, my soul lanes are TPing in. I have the flank. Tryndamere doesn't have ulti, remember? Q. Nice. Alto E. That's one. Q. Alto E. Yep, that's two. Yo, write down those Amumu mechanics. They're very important. We get the auto attack, and then now we're going to press E. Pretty good. The Void Grubs. Very easy for Amumu to do as you have the AoE damage, and can, whoops, really spam out the E. Well, Brand is going to pay for it, that's for sure. Job's done. Bro, we spent the ulti so long ago, and then all this downtime, it's coming back up. Alright, we don't want to fight though. We've been on the map for a long time. Remember where I said this is going to be a long turn? That's a long turn. Let's do Raptors, get a level up, and reset. Our ulti will be up, and Dragon is coming up. The objectives are obviously something that Amumu's good at playing around, but the reason is that we're a tank. We're a tank that really sucks at forcing fights. The objectives invites the enemy into the river, away from their damn turrets, and then we have a way better chance. Sunfire Cape into Merc Treads here. Where are they at? No magic, very nice. Swap to Sweeper 2 to the bot side. Sunfire giving us more of that burn damage around us. Armor, HP, and ability haste. All very good stats, especially here in the early game. Since we get armor from this, we'll get magic resist from the boots, and we're good to go! Amumu's actually very strong as a tank because he gets all these resistances right off the bat. Comboed with his E, giving us that physical damage reduction. Gonna start the dragon now. Viego's showing mid. Viego ulti is probably still down, and my ulti's up. No time to waste. And my Kai'Sa's coming to help. Yippee! But the lane prio and the... Shut up, Bob. Just start the dragon. Shut the hell up. You're silver. And I mean that in a loving way. I'm not gonna kiss you, but listen, I mean it in a loving way. Q. Do it nice or do it twice. Q. Auto ulti. Auto E. Noob down. Q's coming up. Hit me all you want, bitch. Q. A swing and a miss. Viego's gonna take... There is no topside camps. Yippee! Into his red side. Q. Alto E. Alto. Yippee! That's what they don't tell you with Amumu. If you hit the Q, they die. Yeah, instead of clicking around and dying yourself, what you want to do is Q the enemy, and then they die. Subscribe for more tips. Viego... my ADC's already dead. Let's farm. Time to farm. Ulti's down. Plays are done. That's kind of the pattern. You look for the play with your ulti up, you do the play, and then you come back to farm. If you farm into the play with your ulti up, you kind of miss the opportunity. And that will ring more and more true as we progress into the mid game. Be there or be square, that's what someone told me. One time I didn't go there and I didn't become a square, so it's hard to say. You want to fight, big man? Alto, E, I have my friends coming. Oh lord, you have your friends coming. Run! Q, E. You're dead. Amumu too tanky. Amumu too tanky. You can't win. Anyways, let's do the scuttle. Bulb's done. Oh my god, my ulti's coming up. 7 assist. Yeah. Why people be like, farm until 24 minutes and then use one ulti and win the game on Amumu. That's a safe route, I promise. Oh, we could just spam that E out, man. We're level 9, our E is maxed, more damage, but remember, more tankiness from that bad boy. Remember where I said we're going to carry with levels? In the early game here, you stay even in levels. For the most part, you're going to be even or behind in levels as Amumu. But with the XP that you get, on the turn, that's what makes you strong. And don't forget it. Bigger level equal more power. Subscribe for more tips. Alright, to the bot side. Ganking top lane is worthless. Killing mid or bot wins the game. Merc treads, and then we'll build into... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ruby Crystal, 2 control, or 2 cloth armors to the bot side. They do have magic damage, but we'll get there, you know? Mid lane chunked, bot lane. Don't know what they're doing, but we're getting up the map. We're strong. We're good to go. Sweeper. Q. Nice. Alto E. Ulti. Q. He's dead. Now, as we enter the mid game, it's going to be more about the team fights. This is what we farm so much for. But by winning these lanes so successfully too, it's going to make it a very easy mid game for us. Oh lord. I'm stunned. E. Q. Sortie, sortie. Let's get out of here. Swing and a miss. Amumu, if you aimed them, maybe they would land. Yep. Moonplate. That's why he's so fast. Alright, let's do this. Jace is coming. Spend abilities on me. I'm so dumb. Q. E. Moving. You're dead. Q. A swing and a miss. You're dead. He's gonna run. He's gonna run. So we stayed near that play. Option 2 was to go farm a Gromp. Does that Gromp give me a level up? No. Does it give me any significant items? No. So we do the play and then we do it again. We stay around. The enemy moves forward. Then I can attack them. I didn't run into them and just attack them over and over and over again. I gave them some space and then the enemy moves up the lane. As they move up the lane, that's your opportunity to punish as Amumu. But if you go back to your camps after each play, well, you don't give yourself that chance. Free dragon, huh? Gonna spend my gold and then, let's see. God, why do I want to build second? I really want the Thornmail, but I also want Kanik Rukern. It's so good. Give me that damn Thornmail. Let's get it going. Thornmail, Viego, Ash, and Trinimir have a very bad time. So, Bramble Vest, Ruby Crystal, Chain Vest is definitely overkill, but here we are. It's a lot of tankiness. They're going to be topside. My Krugs are gone. Start the play for the boys. Here come my girls. The girls in purple. I hope they think my emo aesthetic is impressive. Auto E, ulti. Get them, girls. Cue the Trinimir. Oh, Lord. Sorry, girls. Nice. Nice. Good stun. Nice. Kaisa, do you like my cool My Chemical Romance t-shirt? Please say yes. Hopefully I didn't wear my Insane Clown Posse t-shirt to school today. No, I love Twilight. It's a good show, I promise. It's not a show? My bad. Alrighty, we killed the bad guy's top. We followed the play. And then our reward, of course. Another purple thing. I love purple things. The Rift Herald will help us take more turrets later. The job is done. Let's get to the bot side. This is too much. Don't show up to it. Thornmail and into Kanik Rukern. This item super rocks, giving us magic resist and a bunch of HP. Thornmail gives us anti-heal and damage reflected to the enemy when they auto-attack us. We endure more damage from the physical damage, remember? So, it's a way to deal damage to the enemy without even hitting them, just by getting shit on. And that's going to work out super well, especially in lower elo, where sometimes you're going to mess up and not even be on the enemy. But you can contribute nonetheless, as a fat, stinky, inting loser. Who up playing tanks? Me! Who wants to go to Disneyland? Me! To the bot side. Rest in peace. Now he's gonna try to attack the Syndra. He's a pussy, never mind. These guys are running. Come on, fight us. Drop the Rift Herald, take the turret. Kaisa, you like my new ride? Syndra, you like this shit? You girls can come for a ride anytime. Doink. I'm in front, they can hit. Sorry. Cute. Close. Play in front of the girls. In front, in front, in front. Don't click backwards. Girls don't like that shit. Job's done. Alright, very nice, very nice. Oh, let's follow the girls. Remember, going back to farm does nothing. Eventually we're going to push this mid lane, then we can hit this turret. Hello, it's me, Amumu. Oh, Lord! That's my girlfriend. She's kind of a girl boss, some would say. She's real assertive. Alright, let's take these inhibs. You're only winning because you have a winning Kaisa. I mean, it fucking helps, man. Listen, sometimes you get winning Kaisa, sometimes you get losing Kaisa. You would play all these fights the same regardless. Well, how do I play the losing situations? CC the bad guy. Hope for the best. I suppose that's all she wrote right here. Let's push. Enemy team nowhere to be found. Q. Ulti. E. Noob down. Q. Noob down. Bash my head against the problem here. GG, final score 2-0 and 13. Sunfire Cape dealing 800, Thornmail dealing 0. Yep, the enemy didn't even fucking hit me. I just CC'd them and killed them. They didn't hit me once. Gotcha. It's going to put us at Diamond 1, 46 LP. Final damage dealt 8,000 with damage taken 17,000. Conqueror healing us 100. CC score 30. That's the big one. Thanks for watching, Bob. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Shout out to the big man. Click the join button to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Stop falling behind and get on the right jungle path, okay? Don't cry yourself to sleep like Mr. Amumu. Buy the jungle pathing guide today with the link below. Buy the ultimate jungle guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.